Oh, hey guys. So, me and Christian were talking about some different things to cook, and pizza came up. And I have the pizza oven, but I'm going to try something that mostly you guys have is a grill instead of the pizza oven to see if the pizza is just as good when you make a homemade pizza. So, I've already pre-done the dough. I'm not going to bore you with that process. It's pretty simple to make a pizza dough. But when you do make a pizza dough, use bread flour, not all-purpose flour, bread flour. And I've already got the sauce made, that was pretty simple to do. So I'm gonna make some regular pizza, pepperoni pizza for the kids, but I'm gonna try something that I've never seen anyone do. They definitely don't sell it here locally, but it would be huge locally. So I wanna buy a pizza shop after coming up with this idea. A Carne Asada Pizza. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready, and then we'll go step by step from there. Plop it in there. All right, so we're gonna get the marinated Carne Asada on here. We gotta get that cooked up first. Like a medium cook on it, because it's gonna come back in here when it's on the crust. So you want to prep your table that you're going to put your dough on. So what I like to do is cut up a big old line and just get it nice and prepped. So we got the dough. It has risen after doing all the bit. And yeah, speaking of risen, watch Righteous Gemstones Sunday night 7 p.m. on Max or HBO. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it in. And now it needs to be massaged. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna jambalaya it up a little bit. Look at that. It's so soft. And this will be the kids' pizza. Plop that off to the side. This will be another pizza. And this will be this. So I will put in the description the recipe. This is going to make, this will make 4 10-inch pizzas. I made this one a little bigger because that's going to be the Carne Asada one. This is going to be a kid's one. While your pizza stone has warmed and it's ready for the dough to go on, or the crust, you want to take some, I use this brand, Polenta. It's a cornmeal. This so your pizza doesn't stick. You just sprinkle it on. And that's why if you notice, if you go to a pizza place, there's always those little crusties on the bottom of your pizza. So we got our homemade sauce here. We're going to go ahead and get this one going. Again, in the description will be the recipe for this sauce. It is a very old family recipe that I shouldn't actually be telling you guys. And that made it all the way here from Italy, even though I'm not Italian. But my uncle, Dr. Jones, brought it back on one of his many travels. So we got some fresh grated cheese. My wife, who's Italian, insisted on this, or I would have just grabbed a bag from the store, which most likely you will do because it saves a lot of time. We're just going to go ahead and sprinkle this up. They're nice and yummy. As you can tell, when I was a kid, I did not work at Pizza Hut like a bunch of my friends, because this is just kind of going on wherever. In the barbecue, temperature's a little high. You want this set at 450. Make sure you have your pizza stone in here a good 20 minutes heating up. And we're going to go ahead and boom. Should take about 15 minutes. Now with the pizza oven over here, it takes about like a minute to make a pizza. But I don't have any wood right now, so we're doing it out of there. All right, so we got our Carne Asada. We're gonna go ahead and cut it up. Little yummy bites. Because remember, it's going to go right on top of the pizza. And you don't want a big old chunk of meat in your mouth. Unless you're my wife.
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, what I forgot to mention on the kids pizza was you want to use a fork to poke little holes in here. This is a special little device, and what this does is it'll stop it from like bubbling in the center. Edges are fine to bubble, and what it does is just a more even cook. So there. So the kids' pizza's done. Look at that. See? Come on, La Bamba. Ooh, hot. Oh, Aunt Jemima. All right, we're gonna throw it over here because it'll just cut easier over there. All right, so let's cut this. Nice bubbly, and looks like the barbecue did just fine. You're not gonna get those burn marks like you would on a, which I actually prefer, on a wood fire oven. Here we go. We're gonna do the carne asada. We're just gonna go ahead and grab some nice fluffy carne asada. Dress this up. You're probably going, hey, where's the sauce? Well, if you know anything, if you microwave like day old anything with guacamole in it, that guacamole browns, and I don't want that. So it's going to go on, it's going to be a nice sauce that goes on top. And the juices from this carne asada is going to go right down into this crust. So for this pizza, we're not using the freshly grated mozzarella. We are going to use this, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oaxaca. No, yeah, queso Oaxaca.
Casa Oaxaca?
Oaxaca. You
So
better
that's
pronounce it right.
so read that right there, and that's what you want to get.
Queso Oaxaca.
Damn, should I just cut this in like little slices?
Just feel it like string.
So this is, I guess, like Mexican string cheese. So we're just gonna do it like that. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it because that's gonna take too long. I'm gonna cut little strips. Yeah, if I was doing this in the pizza oven, I would have oiled the crust,
Yeah.
the edges.
Yeah.
So this is gonna take about 20 minutes because they're a little bit bigger than these ones. But yeah, when these come out, we're gonna put the rest of the stuff on top, and then we're gonna try it. Who knows? It might be good. It might be great. It might be nasty. But yeah, you gotta try different things when you're cooking. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and pull the carne asada pizzas out of the barbecue, and then we're gonna top it to complete it. We're gonna top it to completion. Look at that. Guacamole with crema. It's the same stuff that I made the TJ dogs with, and other ingredients that will be in the description. Not really going to go over it, but we're going to take the guacamole, put it on. Whoopsie. Look at that cheese though. It's like bubbly, 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 bubbly. And you have to do the guac on this last step. Again, you don't want it to brown. I mean, it's not going to taste any different. It's just aesthetically not pleasing. Right here, we're going to go with the pico de gallo. I went with store-bought from a Mexican market. It's going to be probably better than the one I made in my other videos. And it's just because it's time. The only reason why I went with it. So you're just going to throw some of this on here. And there you have it. A carne asada pizza. I have a feeling this is just going to taste pretty bomb. And we're going to bring it over here. And I'll do a cut. Crunchy, crispy. And here we go. A nice slice of carne asada pizza. It's a winner. Oh my God. It's Dude, that is so good. I mean, I'm trying to think of the way, how to describe it. I mean, the carne asada is just so tender on here. Then you get that pico and the guacamole. I'll tell you in the description, like what's in it to make it really smooth. Ooh, it's a little hot still. And that cheese, that Oaxaca, or whatever they call it. It's really stringy. It's like not stringy. I mean, it's like really. It's like a really thick cheese. It's
Gooey.
It's gooey. That's the word. Gooey. Thank you. Okay. Grab one.
You gonna feed
Take a
me?
bite. Grab one. Take a bite. Tell me what you think. It's hot. Look at that cheese.
That's some bomb ass shit.
Hey guys, thanks for coming by. Like and subscribe. I want to make more dishes like this where it's totally things you don't hear of. I mean, obviously I'm going to do some of the stuff that you've heard of, but with my spin on it. But seriously, I want to open a pizza shop. Hey, it's dinner time.